This is America's first silver dollar. It is the first silver coin minted in 1794. America's coinage actually started in 1793 officially. In that year, they made copper coins, but then in 1794, they issued the silver coins, of which the silver dollar is the basis of other denominations. This is the same as a Da Vinci in the numismatics. In the art world, you've got your Da Vincis and you've got your Michelangelos, and then you've got the modern masters like Picasso. A lot of these modern masters sell for hundreds of millions of dollars. This coin is far more rare than paintings of that nature. This is a true artifact of American history, and when these type of coins come on the market, there's a fight for them. And that's why the finest known example broke the $10 million mark, the first time a coin has done that.
Silvano and I have been together for 30 years, and we've been very fortunate to handle some amazing rare coins. But every once in a while, and I mean few and far in between, something truly spectacular comes out of the woodwork. And when that item comes along, I'm talking a beachfront property type of rare coin, a blue chip opportunity, I literally tend to drop whatever I'm doing and then begin to focus on that. So when we make a presentation to a private client, we like to do a lot of research, and we like to put together and compile a lot of very pertinent information. And this is what that presentation actually looks like. You have the picture of the coin. In this case, we're talking about the amazing 1794 silver dollar. You know, we talk about the historical significance of the coin, who was president at the time, pedigree, who may have owned the coin throughout history. You have two types of people that buy rare coins. You have collectors, and then you have investors. And typically collectors are usually already set in their ways. They might be focusing on early silver dollars in this case, or whatever. They're very particular and they're very fussy about what they want. Then you have an investor who maybe never has thought about putting a collection together. He just wants to get into something that may actually have true growth potential. But when you can put both of those together and make a presentation like this, it can be very overwhelming and very appealing to both types. We like to show people where there might be actual true growth potential. And this is a chart that goes back past the 1995 era, and you'll see we're showing this coin has appreciated 700% over the last 22 years, over a 10% compounded annual return. In fact, in 1996, this coin was a $300,000 coin. And of course, we just placed it for a little over the $2 million mark. It's easy to show someone that when you have this kind of performance, this is something truly rare. The problem with coins like this is they very rarely come up to the private sector. The big auction houses get a hold of these, they do a big production on these, and then suddenly everybody that's serious about coins, investors, collectors, dealers, all alike, are bidding aggressively to try to get the coin of this caliber. So in this case, this was a private individual. He's never purchased a coin before, but he recognized what this is, not only based on the historical story and the importance of this coin, but here's a solid proven track record of a coin that has shown solid performance. As we spoke about earlier, we list here the top 5 finest known specimens for this particular coin. The finest that sold in 2013 broke a record at $10 million. This is only a couple of grades below that, and chances of somebody buying the $10 million coin is very highly unlikely. Usually coins like these go to museums and are embedded in very important collections for sometimes decades and decades. This was a very fortunate opportunity for us. Needless to say, I got extremely excited about it. It's got a great story, and it's an easy story for people to grasp and relate to, and we were very fortunate to find somebody that felt the same way. The good news is rare coins is not something brand new. We're talking about an area that's been around for over 200 years. Silvano, the CEO, has written a book on rare coins, and we've demonstrated many collections over history and what was originally invested and how well they did when those collections were sold. We have some brochures that we produce that show individual coins and their performance. So, when you have an impressive track record like that, and then you add to it, something that can be considered very private investment. You have something that's very portable. I mean, this is a $2 million coin that you can easily just stick in your pocket and move around, unlike, an expensive painting or a home or whatnot. So it's very portable. If you want to pass money on to family members, it's easy to do so. It's very portable and easy to transfer wealth. So there's a lot of benefits in acquiring something like this. In this particular case, this client was able to recognize the benefits. We take time, we educate people up front, we introduce them to the company, we provide them with a lot of very important information, and then let them make the decision. That if they ever decide to let go of something of this caliber, that I want to be that person to represent them when they do, or the family. So if they ever decide they want to sell that, we're going to be the first person to stand in line and help them find the next buyer. So we're very excited about being able to do that. Yeah, we're about the long-term relationship with our clients. I have clients that I'm working with today from over 30 years ago when I first started in the business.